I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. Don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, no, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without you. Sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm looking in your eyes, wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna wake up. Don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without you. I wouldn't know what to, baby, without you. I wouldn't know what to, oh you know, oh you know, oh you know. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Around your finger, tell me what you wanna do. I think we're part of something bigger, and now my mind is filled with you. Oh you know, oh you know, oh you know. Oh you know, oh you know, oh you know. Baby, without I wouldn't know what to, baby, without she came from, kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts, so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. There's something about the way she laughs and the way she always dances when she thinks nobody sees. And when she's gone, I miss her so. I tell her, baby, please don't go. I think you should stay with me. And I really get what the love songs are talking about. Oh, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating, you can't stop looking at her smile. Then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. Upside down, I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night with her, sprinkle one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating, you can't stop looking at her smile. Then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.
What a good song to vibe to. It's not really like one of those kind of songs that you kind of like dance along and just be like rock out to, but it's definitely one of those where you just kind of sit back, relax, kind of just chill out, listen to and be like, all right, that hit the spot. Anyways, what's up everybody? It is Friday. What's up people? Let's get on with today's episode as we switch camera angles. Yo, hello. Okay, so I was kind of playing with the lighting. I don't know if it's too dark, but I'm going to keep it maybe like one more. Yeah, turn it up like one more notch. Should be fine. But yes, hello everybody. Welcome. It is Friday. It is another episode of the Doll Symposium. This is now episode 68. Wow, we are getting up there in numbers. It's episode 68. As always, I am your host, Shizusan, and my beautiful assistant with me is the very lovely Cheryl Gnome, and she is all ready for summer. I got her out. I finally got her out of her winter clothing, and she's now wearing her summer outfit, which is this very nice swimsuit thingy here. See? With her little pareo kind of skirt. So, yeah, she's kind of just hanging out with us because she and I is taking a trip tomorrow. What's it called? I was going to lead with something. No, hold on. Anyways, I'm going to get to that in a second, but welcome everybody to the stream. PMB Sakura, hello. Welcome to the stream, PMB. And Mika7, welcome Mika to the stream. Today's, I don't know if it's going to be relatively short or not. There really isn't much news this time around. I kind of thought there would be, but really isn't. We're kind of lacking in today's news stuff. So it might be a rather short episode. But regardless of which, a couple announcements to make while I'm here. So the reason why Cheryl's all out of her winter clothing finally and in her summer outfit is because tomorrow there is a doll meetup here in New Jersey. It's going to be in South Jersey. I think it starts at 11. I think it's 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. You don't have to go for the whole time. Most people don't stay the whole time. They either come in the morning, leave early afternoon, or come in late in the afternoon and stay till the end. But there is a meetup tomorrow. South Jersey. It is called, if you go on Facebook, it is called the East Coast Tri-State New Jersey Ball Jointed Doll Group, something like that. Anybody can go. You don't technically have to be a member in order to go, but I will be there tomorrow, and Cheryl will be with me there tomorrow, and maybe like one or two other girls will also be there as well. But we'll see. I'm not exactly sure who's going other than Cheryl right now. But if you're in the area, you just so happen to be in the area, come on down and meet some fellow doll people and just have a good time. Other announcements. Okay, so other announcements before they start the news. We need to switch over. Okay, so Otakon. Otakon is coming up in basically 2 weeks. It's really like 2 weeks from today is Otakon. I have 2 panels there, and none of them are doll panels, unfortunately. I did apply for doll panels, but they didn't accept it, which is fine. I mean, it is their con. They can accept whatever they want to accept. But I have a sumo wrestling panel that I'm going to be doing there, and as well as a Japanese drama panel. I believe it's Friday Friday at, I think it's a 12:45 p.m. on Friday. So just before 1, we're going to do the sumo panel. No, we're going to do the Japanese drama panel, I believe. And then Saturday at 11:30 a.m. is going to be the sumo panel. So if you're interested in any of those 2 topics, come on out and hang out. And if not, it is what it is. I think I actually have it here. Let me pull up the schedule, because they do have the schedule for everyone to view. So if I put it, let's see, Friday, we're going to, where's the time? Because Friday, I think I'm at 12 something. 12 something. Yeah, somewhere over here. Where am I? Oh, yeah. So Friday, Japanese drama, The Journey Begins. That's me. I'm going to be hosting a Japanese drama panel at 12:45 to 1:45. This is going to be panel room number 6. If every panel room is set up the same as it is every year, it's the one all the way in the back. That's where panel room 6 is going to be. So we had Japanese drama, The Journey Begins on Friday, but we also have a doll meetup on Friday. And here's the really cool part, is we actually got the doll meetup on the schedule. So if anyone says, I did not know that there was going to be a doll meetup, it's actually listed on Otakon's website that there's a doll meetup. Thank you, and big shout outs to Batman Jackson for helping organize this and put this together. She's amazing. So if we go down here, because this is still Friday, right? And we go down. It's in the evening, 7 p.m. I think it's, yeah, right here. So right here, 7 p.m., all ball jointed doll and vinyl doll meetup at the Lolita Garden. I actually don't know where the Lolita Garden is located, but we have our own thing. So it says it right here, people. Anyone that's going to Otakon will see this on the schedule, and hopefully we'll have some people come out. We only have 1 hour. I thought we were going to have 2, but they actually only gave us 1 hour. So it's the same length as if you were to have a panel at Otakon. But the cool thing is okay, we actually have it on the schedule. People know it's happening, right? Anyone that's looking at the schedule will see it there and be like, hey, I want to bring my doll. But if you are not currently going to Otakon, but you want to go, tickets are still available. And you could just get a Friday ticket if you want, or you can get a whole weekend ticket if you want. But they are still available. Go on the Otakon website, check it out, and we'll see you there. Now, also, there is also something that caught my eye, is that my doll panel did not get accepted, but somebody else's did, which is awesome. I'm not mad about that. I mean, the more people doing doll panels and doll related stuff, the better, because that means it's becoming that much more popular. Many more people want to see it. And I've done doll panels at Otakon for like 5 years straight. So it's not a problem for me to give up my spot for a new person to, you know, give and share their perspective of the hobby. So this is Saturday. I believe they're at 10 or 10:30. Let me see, because I was looking through the schedule and I saw it there. Here we go. So 10:15 in the morning, right here. Panel room 4, which is a big room. Panel room 4 is low. Well, I shouldn't say big room. It's a medium-sized room. It's going to be Saturday, August 3rd, 10:15 to 11:15 p.m. I am going to try my best to get there because my panel is actually right after that. So 10:15 to 11:15 a.m. is going to be the ball jointed doll for beginners panel. It used to be that they would tell you the name of the person, but it's not here. It might be on the app. If you're using the guidebook app to look up the schedule and the panel rooms and stuff, the names of the persons might be there, but it's actually not here. This in here. I'm sure we'll meet them when we go to the panel, but they usually do. And the reason why I say it's important is because if you really enjoyed someone's panel, and you look at the schedule, you can actually, at least on the app, I think on the app you can sort it by the panelist name, and you could see other panels that they do, and then you could go to their other stuff, which is usually pretty cool. But there is definitely a ball jointed doll panel for beginners, 10:15 a.m., which is pretty early for a Saturday, but you know, you get whatever times that you're given and you just roll with it. So I will try to be there. I don't know who else is going to be there, but it should be great. And then after the ball jointed doll panel at 11, I think I'm 11:45 or 11:30. Where is it? Oh no, did I pass it? There's 11. Where's my panel? Did like they remove it like last minute, or did I skip it somewhere? Oh gosh, am I on the wrong day? Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. Saturday, August 3rd. Yeah, Saturday, August 3rd. Where am I? I'm like seriously drawing a blank. Like I'm like, there's the BJD panel. Make a story. Oh, here I am. Sorry. 11:30. I don't know why they put it under. Oh no, it is under 11:30. I was just the last one. Sorry, guys. So I am on there, right here at the very bottom. Sumo, Fact versus Fiction. I'm in panel room 3 for 11:30 to 12:30. So I'll head to the doll panel at 10:30 or 10:15, whenever that was. I think it was 10:15, the doll panel. And then after the doll panel's over, I'm going to head over to my panel, which is going to be at 11:30 to 12:30 in panel room 3, which is also a medium-sized room, which is not bad because last year's sumo panel did really well. We had a lot of people. We filled the room, so maybe this year they gave me a bigger room because of that, but I'm excited. And then after that, that's it. There's a bunch of other panels, but like, I mean, that's all that I'm hosting. So I have like the 12:45 on Friday, the 11:30 on Saturday. We have the doll meetup on 7 p.m. on Friday, and there is a beginners BJD panel on 10:15 a.m. on Saturday. So I kind of jumbled up the times there, but just check out the Otakon website. So there's going to be some really cool content there other than my panels. Some cool guests will be there as well. And if you're available to go, do come out to Otakon. It'll be a good time. So hopefully I will see you guys there. All right. Okay, so I think that takes up all the announcements. Oh, next week is going to be Beyond the Doll. I don't know if there's going to be an episode next week. And the reason why I say I don't know is because I wasn't notified that my panels were accepted until early like last week. So it takes a long time to set up these panels. If I finish my panels early and complete them early, then there will be a stream next Friday. But if not, there will be no stream because I put a lot of heart and soul into my panels. They're not something that are just like thrown together willy-nilly. So to do a good panel usually takes me 3 to 4 days to put together the way I want it. And then there's rehearsal time to make sure I meet my time quota, because every panel has a 45-minute time frame, or else they kick you out because the next panel has to go in. So there's a lot of preparation in doing these panels, and like especially on cons where I do like 5 panels in one con, like it definitely takes up a lot of my time. But I'm only doing 2, so hopefully I can breeze through it, get it all done, and then we'll have Beyond the Doll next week. But just in case, you know, there's no Beyond the Doll next week, you guys know why. All right. And I think that takes care of all the announcements, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so we're gonna start with the news. Yeah, exactly what you guys came here for anyways, right? So we are gonna always start with some Dolphy Dream news. Like I said, there's not much news this week, so here we go. We have the July outfit collection. This already took place. This already happened, but I just want to reiterate to you guys that there are still a lot of really cool things available, as well as the summer dresses are both available still. All the summer swimsuits are available. This middle one is the one that Cheryl's wearing right now. Where is it? There, the what's it called? Oh, it's on the next page. Let's go to the next page. No, too many people on the website. It crashed again. Okay, here we go. The sunglasses are all gone, just like I thought they would be. But the shoes are still here. So if you need like these sandals, these are great sandals. Pick them up. They're still available. These Kaede sandals, the wooden ones, are all gone though. But that's to be expected as it's a very popular item. But there are still some really good stuff here, like especially for the outfits. So if you haven't gotten a chance to check out their website, go and check it out. Now, also other reminders, remember that the Final Fantasy XIV collaboration for Alphino and Alize is still going on. It will end soon, well, relatively soon, because it's to August 12th, and we're almost at the end of July, people. So if you haven't put in your pre-orders, and remember, these are characters that anybody can get as long as you pre-order. No click wars, no lottery, no nothing. So if you want these characters, now is your best time because, you know, a lot of you missed out on Y'shtola last time and you're like, oh, I want Y'shtola. She's my grail doll, blah, blah, blah. And I can't find her for anywhere cheaper than $1,000. Well, now's your chance to get 2 other characters. Now, I know they're expensive and I know not everybody has the money to just throw down on these dolls whenever they're released. But just in case, if you didn't already know, they are expensive. I mean, they're 110,000 yen, roughly around 700 USD. But they do offer you the deposit payment plan where you pay half now and pay the other half upon release. So if you're a little strapped for cash right now, just remember that option is available for you to do a 2-payment deposit. But again, this is a luxury hobby, people. This is not a need or a necessity. Do not go bankrupt. Do not fall into debt because of these things, okay? If you miss out, you miss out, but it's a luxury experience. I don't want anyone going homeless over buying dolls, people, okay? So let's try to be responsible adults. Now, next up. So Doll Party 20, which is the Kyoto Doll Party that's happening at this end of July, which is in all actuality next weekend because Japanese are a day ahead of us. So it is going to be next week. And remember, the Dolphy Dream is going to be Kaede version 2 in this brand new swanky outfit of hers, which is a really cute outfit. If you missed out on getting Kaede when she was released 2 years ago, now's your chance to try and attempt to get her because she will be a click war. She's not going to be a pre-order product. She definitely will be a click war. But I know a lot of you have been searching for a Kaede for a long time, and her price is pretty much hovering around 1,300 USD to 1,500 USD on the aftermarket. But right now is your chance to get her for about, I think she's $650 USD when she releases. So contact your proxies or at least try your hand at the click war during the after event in August. There's an ad coming, so I'm going to take a break. Get something to drink. Okay. That should be like a good 5 minutes. I think you guys have been able to hit the skip button by now. So yeah, I know a lot of people have been looking for Kaede because I see the willing to buy, the WTB posts in the Facebook groups and stuff, or the ISO in search of, and I've seen Kaede pop up quite a number of times. And her, like I said, her price is pretty high right now, like $1,000 to about $1,300 roughly. She's kind of hovering around that frame. So if you do want one, and you don't want to spend over $1,000 for her, try your hand at the Click War and get her at the after event, which will be August. I forgot what the actual date was. It was somewhere on here. July 28th, that's going to be the event. August 10. August 10 is going to be the after event. So her alternate outfit is also going to be available that you can get also, but I think the alternate outfit is still for sale in a lot of different places secondhand. I mean, obviously it's going to be more money, but this one is much easier to find than the doll herself. But yeah, Kaede. She's going to be released. But the other reason why I was showing you this for Doll Party is that they have shown the outfit collection that will be released during Doll Party. So these are things that you can keep in your mind on, you know, what you want to pick up during the after event, or if you want to hire a proxy to pick up these things for you at the actual event. Some things to look out for. They released what's there. They have penguin outfits if you want to get a penguin kigurumi. They have some starfish and fishy cushions. They have these Lady Camille dresses. You got some of these other pom-pom panniers that are always popular for some reason. Everybody loves them. I shouldn't say for some reason. I kind of like them too, but I don't really have many uses for them. I do have a couple ideas of how to use them with some of the outfits I have, but it's not on the top of my list. You can also get some like dress shirts with swallows on them and cranes. I don't know why, but I guess it's interesting. Here's the other thing. Shark hoodie and octopus hoodie. Okay, that's pretty cool. You got some t-shirts, some blouses, some sweatshirts here with cats and things. And then moving on to the next page, you got ribbons. You have some jeans that are available. You have some cherry clips, like hair clips, that are available on there as well. Some more denim jeans. Some of these more, I guess you could say, modern fashion for these outfits. So there's this one. And by the way, she looks so adorable. This is the new DDH31 head that was just released. The DDH30 and 31 are brand new releases for this year. And if you're doing a dream choice where you can build your own doll at any of the dolpas in Japan, it is available right now. So, you know, you could get this new DDH31. But this is like the little outfit here. Very cute outfit. I think it looks really nice. So that one is going to be available during the Dolpa. You got a bunch of socks, knee-high socks, and you have some shoes here. And the orange shoes are definitely not a must-have, but they don't usually do orange shoes. So if you want something for a little variety for your collection, that might be the way to go. Now, we already talked about her. Okay, so Hatsune Miku is doing another Magical Mirai concert. So Magical Mirai is going to be taking place in Fukuoka on August 17th, Tokyo on August 30th, and Osaka on October 12th. Why is this important? Why are we talking about Vocaloids on a doll channel? Well, that's because they do it every year. They do a Magical Mirai every year, and every year they release very special items for that, or special rerun items that make a comeback. For instance, every year there's a new Happy coat, which is this coat that she's wearing. Is there another picture? Yeah. So this is the coat that she's wearing. It's that traditional Happy outfit that you wear at festivals in Japan, but it's a Miku exclusive. So you have this one has a picture of Miku on it. It's going to be 3,300 yen, which is very cheap, people. You should be able to get this no problem. Like you're looking at roughly about like $20 for this outfit. Well, not outfit, but just the Happy coat itself. And every year there's a new edition. So if you're collecting them, this might be one that you want to collect. Now, some other in-stock items, you'll have the Hatsune Miku bag and the Ren and Len bag, as well as the doll featuring keychains for each respective characters that would be released. Some returning items, the Hatsune Miku glasses, which everybody is always trying to get these glasses. And then, hold on, something just popped up on my screen for some reason. Okay, and then you have like the Kaito outfit, you have like all these other siren sets, the marching band set, Servants of Evil set, vampire set, and the Hatsune Miku default wig that's going to be released, as well as this Hatsune Miku like clear bag. Well, it's not really a Miku bag, but it's a Miku colored bag because you have the famous Miku green / turquoise-ish color. But that's gonna happen with the Magical Mirai. You can't get this because you can't buy it like on the internet if you're international. You can only get it if you go to the event, which is why I bring it up, because you got to hire your proxies in Japan to get this for you. Now, if you're willing to wait, sometimes these outfits do appear on secondhand shops like Yahoo Japan, eBay, Mandarake. All those usual suspects will probably have these Happy coats for sale there at some point in time. But it is a new 2024 item that I just want to share with you guys. They do love that Miku teal. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Like, if it's not Miku herself or some kind of vocally related thing, you do notice that every now and then they'll have like teal or turquoise colored like outfits that come along. That's not necessarily Miku inspired, but yeah, it does that does tend to happen with Volk stuff. Okay. Moving on. So Volks USA. Volks USA is also having their thing with Alphino and Alizé. Why won't it click over? Where did it go? Yeah, right here. So you can still do your pre-orders from them. Just remember, if you pre-order Alphino or Alizé from Volks USA, you're gonna get yours second, as the international orders go out first. Then the Volks USA orders go out, and then the Square Enix orders go out. But if you don't want to deal with shipping customs or anything like that, and you live in America and Canada and you want to purchase them from the USA store, or you just don't want to, use your credit card to shop international, whatever the reasons that you have, and you just want to purchase them from Volks USA, it is still the same time. It's going to end on August 12th. Now, the other thing I wanted to hint at here or show you guys is the new outfit collection is also going to be available on July 27th for Volks USA. And I bring this up because the items that are currently sold out in the international website, you have a chance to get them here on Volks USA. Now, normally they usually put on this picture somewhere the lottery date or they'll say lottery items. They didn't do that this time, which leads me to believe this is a click war. They also, if you click on the picture, it brings you to a page that has nothing, right? Usually when you click on the page that has nothing, it means it's going to be a click war. Because if it's a lottery, they show you the items ahead of time when you click on the image, and you could see everything there so you know what to prepare for. But if it's a click war, they usually don't put it on. So that's like a little insider trading thing to keep you guys apprised of the situation. But it will be a click war, so be aware of that if you're going to try and get some of those sold out items like the glasses or the wooden slippers from Volks USA. Now, that's everything I have for you guys for Volks news. There really isn't much like within the past 2 weeks for Volks. It's more than likely not because they're preparing some big secret news, but because they're preparing for Dolpa in Kyoto. I mean, they're probably right there now, just doing some last minute organizations of like, checking on who's going to do security or the vendors or whatever, getting the venue ready. And then next week itself, they're probably going to be in the actual place putting the event together, like, signage, posters, statues, whatever have you that they have to put together. So they're very busy right now. So I don't really expect much news to be coming out of Volks this week. What I didn't expect was absolutely no news from the other two. I shouldn't say absolutely, but like Azone, there isn't anything. Like, I was looking for any Azone stuff. I was checking their main page. I was checking like all the other avenues where I look up news in their blogs or their posts, their tweets, or their Instagram. There really isn't anything new. We talked about all these other girls last time. The only thing that's here is this Biscuitina, which we already talked about a few weeks ago. They're just reposting it here to let you know, hey, it's coming up soon. So, just be wary. But there really isn't anything for Azone. I really thought they did, because they did have a tweet that they put out for like an outfit collection. So I was really excited. I was going to show that to you guys and be like, oh, a new Azone outfit collection. And then I realized it's not a new outfit collection. It's just a collection of outfits that they have an abundance of that seem to be summer themed. So it wasn't really a new collection. It's just, they were just, hey, we have these items for the season. Check it out. So yeah, there wasn't really, unfortunately, nothing from Azone this week. So that really just brings us to Smart Doll News, and Smart Doll News is rather slim right now. As you guys all know, Danny Chu went to the London Comic-Con I think it's called the London Film and Comic Con. I think that's what it's called. So he's there in London. He posts a lot of really cool videos. Like here's one that he posted here where he's just kind of like, I'm gonna mute this so I can talk, where he's just kind of like showing you around the booth and what's there. His lovely wife Jay and his right hand man Ai-chan. But this is the booth setup. He's just showing you like the different cosplays that are there. And then he had another look here of Smart Doll owner stuff that he posted. So these are the, I'm going to let it play. So these are the Smart Dolls that were on the quote unquote backstage of the thing. And I really like the Cammy and the Jill Valentine that's right there. Like if I can just, hold on, let me just bring it back for a second. Like, yeah, look at that. Look at that Cammy and Jill Valentine. They look so good. I don't know whose dolls they are, but they look so good. Like, they're so awesome. I want them. Can I have them? Like, who's selling these outfits? It's probably custom. I don't know whose it is, but it's probably custom outfits that are made that are not for sale. And whoever made them, kudos on you, because those are some fantastic pieces of artwork. But keep it going. So there's just more stuff. They're gonna go down the line. There's like the Ring Girl, bunch of other like customs. Look at this one. Looks like the Bridgerton girl. I don't watch the show, so I don't know her name. There's like a Clear Girl also, which is pretty cool. And then there's this. I was like, yo, who made that? This reminds me of Appleseed. It's like Appleseed, like obviously a girl version, because the guy in Appleseed is actually much bigger. Like he's a big, physical, beefy looking dude. But the helmet is very much so Appleseed. I was like, this looks so cool. Again, another really awesome like example of what you can do creatively with these dolls. It's just so amazing. And for Danny Chu to give these individuals a space, like a spotlight to kind of show off their creation, show off what they've done with the hobby and their love with the hobby is just so awesome. Like nothing to knock on Volks, because Volks, when they come over and they have their own booth, it's a very beautiful big booth with like a lot of really cool really cool like setup with like stands and displays and things for sale. So I'm not really trying to knock on them. They do a really great job, but they don't give like owners a place to put their stuff and like hang out and display things, you know what I mean? And that's something that Danny and his team does, and I think it's really cool to give individuals like that sense of like community and the ability to show off their stuff. I think that's really awesome. Batman Jackson, welcome, Batman Jackson. I was telling everybody earlier in the stream that we have our doll meetup at 7 p.m. on Friday. So we got that space for an hour, which would be really cool. So hopefully we'll have some people show up. David Keynes, welcome to the stream, David Keynes. That's my old Spike I sold. Is it? How do you know it's yours? How do you know it's you? See, that's what I don't understand. How do you know is there a defining mark, or maybe you know the person that bought it and they, and they said that they were going to the event. That's probably how you know. I'm assuming that's probably how you know. But yeah, this thank you for that, Batman Jackson. Briarios. It looks like Briarios, but female version Briarios. Briaria. 2 hours? No, on the schedule it only says 1 hour. It says 7 to 8. So I don't know if that's a typo or not, but it does say on the schedule 7 to 8. PMB says, I wonder if the CrowdStrike error has people away. Chat has been silent for a bit, LOL. I heard something about this CrowdStrike thing but honestly, I'm being honest with you guys, I have no idea what it is. Like, I saw some postings of it, like, earlier today, and I was just like, CrowdStrike. I was like, is that, like, a company that they're, like, not doing anything for? So I honestly don't know. But this is like my only day to really stream, so I'm gonna do it regardless. I hope that doesn't make me like seem like a bad person, because I honestly don't know what this CrowdStrike is. David Kane says, yes, I know the person and became friends with them. Oh, that's awesome. So that's how you know. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Batman Jackson says, I'm closing the room. So they said we can stay till we want to leave. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so doll meetup Friday 7 p.m. it starts, and it's till we want to go. Okay. PMB says the CloudStrike error caused work to be messy today for me. Oh, is it like a work thing? See, I didn't have that issue because today I was working remotely, so I was working from home today, but I had zero issues with my stuff. So I'm not really sure how many people it affected, but that kind of sucks that if it affected a lot of people. Antivirus company build in Windows caused a lot of blue screens of death today. Airlines and such had mass cancellations too. Dang. Maybe I should turn off my computer now. I honestly didn't know about that. I've been working pretty much. I had a really busy day at work. I'm actually, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm just visibly tired. I had a very busy work at work today. Even though I worked from home, like I had a lot of stuff to do, man. But I honestly didn't know about this CrowdStrike thing being a huge problem. I like I said, I saw the posts go out, but I didn't read them. I didn't really have a chance to really read them, but that sounds horrible. I hope that it doesn't happen to me. Like, I really don't. Maybe I should end the stream now. Click. Bye, guys. Let's see. Batman says, "Oh, the schedule is up. Did you get your panels times?" Yeah, my panel. So we talked about it earlier, but just for you, Batman, panel is Friday at 12:45, and then Saturday at 11:30. So those are my two panel times. But Batman Jackson, did you know on Saturday at 10:15 in the morning there is a BJD beginners panel? I don't know who's hosting that, but that's pretty awesome. I mean, none of my doll panels got accepted, but if they got, kicked out because this other person wanted to do their doll panel, that's totally fine with me because I've been doing doll panels at Otakon for, 5 years straight. So I'm more than happy to have somebody else take the reins and just, give a whole new perspective on the hobby. So I will be there at that doll panel at 10:15 to see who's running it. I'd love to meet them. Probably somebody I know already. I just didn't know that they were doing one too. Okay. So let's see. David Kane says she sent me a ton of photos from this event. Oh, nice. That's cool. I saw the dolls that were lined up, but it's just really cool. Batman Jackson says, I'm at Techo. Gerard and the fam is here too. Oh, nice. Oh, Sensei is that Techo? Oh, awesome. I'll see both of you, right? At Otakon. I'll see the both of you at Otakon. So let's continue playing this. So then he also has the Cortex with the head open. Very cool. Can't wait to see Cortex in person. And then the rest of his dolls that are on display there in various cosplays from here. So again, there wasn't really much coming out of Smart Doll Land because they just finished with the con. And right now, as always, Danny and the team is enjoying their little vacation, as they always take one after a con to, see the sights, see the things that are going around. He's been posting a lot of pictures, like you could see here, of him and Jay, just walking around the streets. I don't think they're in London anymore. I mean, this picture is London, right? But they've been posting other pictures of them, I think they're in Wales. I really don't know where they are, but I'm just saying, like, they posted a lot of pictures of sheep and then places with, like, really, really long words, which, from the very little knowledge I know of Wales, they're pretty known for sheep and they're pretty known for having really long words. So I don't know. So I think they're in Wales right now, probably just taking in the sights. But yeah, I mean, they've been on their little mini vacation. They did, however, even though they're on vacation, they coordinated a couple drops, like some secret drops. And then recently, I think yesterday, there was a drop where they were not giving away, but they were selling clear shells for smart dolls. So if you ever wanted a clear smart doll, they were selling them yesterday. I'm sure it's sold out super duper fast, but like he's been coordinating with the team back in Japan to get things sold while he's away. But when he comes back, it's business as usual, and I can't wait to see what kind of things are going to be released. Now, also, let's go through some of the timeline stuff. I don't know what's going to be on here since he's been away, but we will check it out. So let's see. Okay, so then this is just torso pieces in cinnamon, it looks like. A bunch of cinnamon torso pieces, some bust pieces. These are all like default bust. You have the very nice Legion wigs. I love that color. I need to get my hands on one of those wigs. Some packing that's been going on This is all dated 7/18, so you know Danny's not at the shop, so these are his staff taking the pictures. I don't know if they're the ones posting him, but you know, pictures are up. Full crew at Otakon. I don't know if it's the full crew actually. I know it's you and me. I think Sensei's going, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who else is going to be going to Otakon. I think Matt's going to be there. I think it's. I'm sorry if I totally forgot your name, but I think his name's Matt. I think he said he was going to be there as well. Some other pictures here. There's just random photos of them like doing flesh cutting. More of the clickety click stands, which are, by the way, I like these stands when they were released, but now I really like these stands because the other day I was trying to take a picture of my doll and pose them, and I didn't have a clickety click stand nearby. So I grabbed one of the older ones because it was like really close to where I was taking pictures of, and I put the older one in, and I was like, oh, I can't adjust it. It's stuck in one position. So I'm like really grateful for these clickety stands. They're like the best. Some pictures here of Pride, or no, it's Legion, but then Legion with the pimples for the acne for the Pride. I think it's Legion, if I'm not mistaken. Some more, the same picture of the torsos, right? Hold on. Yeah, it's like the torso here and the torso here again. It's like the same picture. This looks like it's the new prototype guy that he was showing us before. This is pretty cool. You could see the furrowed brows here. That's kind of awesome. And like the little bit more squared off chin, the bigger nose. Yeah, this looks really cool actually. I can't wait to see what it looks like with eyes and like a wig and stuff. Same thing, the prototype guy head right here. They're just, I guess, painting it because it's probably a resin print. Like what are these? Oh, these are the coats, the military coats. This one, okay, so this one looks like it's another guy, but it looks like he's like playing around with face masks because I think this is another head that we already have. Again, you guys know me. I'm not good at identifying the sculpts, but I'm pretty sure this is a sculpt that we already have, but he's trying to make it look like male. Like, see what he can do with it. Just messing around. Some more 3D printing stuff. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like Transformers because that right there looks like Optimus Prime's chest plate. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just taking the first gander at this, as like you guys. So this is overalls. These look kind of cool. Like I like the pockets and like these little strings. I'm not really a fan of these knee openings, but I do understand why they're there. It's more like the flight suit type of thing. More picture boxes that they're gonna ship out. Another prototype of the guy head that you could visibly see this here. Oh, there's an ad. Hold on, I'll take a break. You guys can skip the ad. Okay. So you can see here visibly that like this was probably the gray matted head and they tried to paint over it with the skin tone color. So you could see some of the gray peeking out. I wonder if he's playing with it because you could tell here like it's a little bit more cinnamony skin tone color. And then down here is more gray. I wonder if he's like playing with the idea of maybe like a 5 o'clock shadow. And that's why it's a little bit more grayer here than actual flesh tone, like cinnamon tone down at the bottom. But that's just me. I'm just theorizing. I don't know any of this for sure. You have more pictures, more girls we already know about. The clickety click stand again. Okay, so this is another face sculpt we already have, but he's messing around with like the new face plates or new painting. Oh, this is cool. I don't know what this is here. Like the characters based off of. This could be based off of something like very current and very new. I'm just not familiar with it. Like because Danny's been playing a lot of games lately, and the games that he's been picking up lately, I'm not familiar with. Like they're not games that I play. But this character, I think I've seen pictures of this before, but I don't know where this is from. Like I want to say like League of Legends, but I don't think that's from League of Legends, to be honest. I'm just throwing random names out there. But this does look cool. I do like this top. with the little string going across and the bust. I'm assuming there's supposed to be a belt that goes around here, maybe. That's why there's belt loops. But it looks like another cosplay design that he's doing for some character, which if you guys know, put it in the comment section down below or pop off in chat. Let me know, because I have no idea who this character is. Yo, Jay Louisa, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Jay Louisa. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Damn. Where was I? Okay. Where'd I go? Oh, I totally missed out. Oh, that I didn't hit the wrong button. That was the last page. That brings us to July 8th. The characters from Arcane. Thank you, Jay Louisa. Now I remember. I don't play Arcane. I didn't watch Arcane, but that I think that's the chick on the cover. Like when I go through Netflix and I see the Arcane picture, I think that's the girl from the picture on the Arcane thumbnail. Okay, so I didn't hit the wrong button. That was the end of the pictures. Yeah, so as you can see, there's not many, and the next tab brings us to June, and we already went over everything that was in June. So yeah, I mean, that's the end of it. Like I said, not much posts going on. You know, as Volks has been busy getting ready for Dopa. I don't know what the hell Azone's doing. Maybe they're getting ready for WonderCon, because I think WonderCon happens in the summertime. And they usually announce some new releases during WonderCon. That's my only guess. And then Danny and his team, you know, well, not the whole team, but, you know, Danny and his international team, let's call them, are out on vacation. So we don't have too much news from Smart Doll going on right now anyways. So that really wraps up today's episode. I mean, I told you it was going to be a fast episode because there really wasn't much to go over. Like we covered everything like really quick today, because a lot of it, even from Volks, a lot of it is just rehashing or reminding you guys of deadlines and things that are coming up, you know. And Azone legit had like no news today, and Smart Doll's just like little things here and there, but you know, not really much going on. Let's see. The character's name is Jinx. Oh, okay. I didn't get to read that yet because I saw you say Jinx, and I saw Mika said the character's name is Jinx. I thought you were saying Jinx as in I said, oh, the one on the cover, and then you said it, you know, wherever you are, and then like we said it at the same time, whatever. Anyways, so the character's name is Jinx. Thank you for letting me know. Arcane is on my list of things to watch. I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about Arcane, and I really do want to watch it. I just haven't gotten to it. But like I said earlier in today's stream, I will be at Otakon Friday at 12:45. I have the Japanese drama panel, and then 7 p.m. on Friday we have the Doll meetup, the BJD meetup, and then Saturday at 10:15 there is a BJD for beginners panel, and then Saturday at 11:30, right after the BJD panel, I'll be hosting my sumo panel. And then that's it for me at Otakon. I'll probably hang around and do some shopping after my panel on Saturday if anybody wants to like walk around with me or hang out for a little bit. And then that'll probably be it for me. I'll probably head home on Sunday. I don't usually stay on Sunday unless I have like a panel. But yeah, I think that's everything for me at Otakon. And then again, tomorrow, there's a doll meetup in South Jersey tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. I will be there tomorrow. If anybody else wants to go hang out and go to this doll meeting, you can. It's not a private meeting. Anyone can show up. Just go on Facebook and type in the search box East Coast. I think it's called East Coast Tri-State BJD Group or something like that. Type that in. You'll find it there. Just hit join for the group, but you don't actually have to be a member to show up. So if you want to come hang out and talk doll stuff or whatever, I will see you tomorrow. But I think I will only be there for half of the meeting. I'll be there for the first half. As in the second half, I won't be there till the end because I have other stuff that I need to do that day. But I will be there tomorrow. And hopefully I'll see some of you there tomorrow. And I think, you know, that's everything that I rehashed from earlier in the video that I think some of you may or may not have missed. But yeah, I think that's it. Can't think of anything else. Yeah, today was just a really short episode. It really was. But by the way, how do you like Cheryl? Cheryl looks good. I like her in her new swimsuit. This is a really cool looking swimsuit. I think, you know, it's high time she got out of her winter wear because she's been wearing her winter outfit this whole summer. And poor girl, she's been hot. So to be wearing something free flowing and nice like this, she will be at the doll meetup tomorrow, so you can see the whole outfit. You can meet Cheryl tomorrow. But I think that's everything. Oh, and this swimsuit is from the new July outfit collection, which is still available. You can pick it up yourself if you want to. And the sunglasses are also from the July release, but they're all sold out. So you got to go to the Volks USA lottery to get your hands on these sunglasses if you want. And I think that's everything. I think I rehashed everything like 2 or 3 times already. And that's really because there wasn't much news today. So yeah, I think that's, unless you guys have anything you want to specifically talk about, I think I'm going to end the stream early. Because yeah, it's just a very non-news week. 2 weeks, because this is every 2 weeks the episode happens. David says, I've been thinking about getting Cheryl myself. If you want a Cheryl, she's pretty easy to get. She pops up on Volks every now and then. I don't know if currently right now she's available. I think like a month or 2 ago, she was available to buy straight up from Volks directly. But if she's no longer on the website, she's pretty easy to find. I think Mandarake might have her. I think eBay has her. Yahoo Japan has her. So there's a couple places that you can get. I know of 2 for sale for around $650 Australian. Oh, that's great. If you know places where she's available, then yeah. I mean, it's no real rush to get her is basically what I'm trying to say. Like you can like take your time, save up or whatever, because she's pretty readily available, which is in a way totally awesome and in a way disappointing at the same time, because she's my favorite character of all time, and I kind of hoped that she'd be one of those really popular ones that sold out really fast, but she really wasn't. She was a pre-order project, so anybody could get their hands on her. And even though she was a pre-order project, she's still widely available. So, and I think that kind of lends itself to the fact that internationally, most people have no idea who she is. Because for those that don't know about Macross, there's a reason for that. And that's because there's been an ongoing lawsuit between Macross Japan and Robotech International, because who owns the right for international? So Macross, the actual anime, was just beholden to Japan, and it had to stay in Japan because any Macross products that left Japan, Harmony Gold had to get a piece of the pie, and they were asking too big of a piece of the pie, so nobody ever got it. So if you lived internationally and you don't know what Macross is, I don't blame you. The only way you could get your hands on Macross internationally was either the English versions that was taken up and gobbled up by Harmony Gold, or you had to get it illegally by torrents and downloading it. So that's probably what lends part of the reason why nobody knows who Cheryl is and why she didn't sell out as much as I thought she would, because she's a very lovable. I shouldn't say she's a lovable character, because she's kind of like a tsundere. Well, no, she's not kind of. She very much so is a tsundere. And if you're not into tsunderes, you might not like her. But her sculpt is very beautiful. But yeah, unless you guys have anything else to talk about, I think that's it for today's stream. A very quick stream, which is fine because some of the other streams have been going on 3 hours, and a news episode really shouldn't be 3 hours long. But you guys really get me talking, and there's always a lot of stuff to talk about. But I think we're done for today. Jay Luisa says, "Dang it, Harmony Gold." Oh, to be fair to Harmony Gold, I didn't even know Macross existed if it wasn't for Harmony Gold. Harmony Gold bringing over a totally butchered version of Macross and calling it Robotech. Okay, so very quick tangent, okay? Macross is Macross. Harmony Gold bought the rights to sell and distribute Macross internationally. But there was a problem. In order to sell Macross to the US fans, back then in the 80s, your TV shows had to have at least 75 episodes in order to be purchased, sold, and put on television. It had to be 75 episodes. But Macross is only 27 episodes. So what did they do? Harmony Gold bought out 2 other animes not related to Macross. Two totally different animes, totally different story, totally different company, and none of the three animes have anything to do with each other. It was Macross, it was Mospeada Climber, whatever, Mospeada, whatever, and then the other one was Southern Cross. And Harmony Gold took all three animes, edited them a little bit, and made them into one gigantic anime. And they called it Season 1 Robotech, Season 2 Robotech of the Southern Cross, Season 3 was Robotech Genesis Climber Mospeada. And a lot of those stories from the other two animes, they fudged and took out things or added things to make it kind of fall cohesively with the story. Like in Southern Cross, they made the main character the daughter of, or the granddaughter of the main characters in Robotech. Which wasn't really the case. That's not true. So they just made crap up. But if it wasn't for Harmony Gold doing that, I would have never seen Robotech, and I would have never tried to research Robotech and found out that it's actually called Macross, and I never would have looked into Macross and found out about how awesome Macross is. So I do have to give credit to Harmony Gold for that. But other than that, damn you, Harmony Gold, from like not letting Macross go out internationally. Last year or 2 years ago, the legal dispute, the international legal dispute was settled, supposedly settled, and they were able to launch Macross stuff internationally now, but it's been launching very, very slowly. Like the anime that Cheryl's from, which is called Macross Frontier, still has not been released to international viewers yet. They've been just re-releasing a lot of old Macross stuff, a lot of figures from Macross, but any of the new stuff like Macross Delta, Macross 7, Macross Frontier, Macross Zero, none of that stuff has been let loose to the international crowd as of yet. So yeah, little tidbit if you didn't know about Macross. Anyways, that was a tangent. Let's see. PNB Sakura says the clear uncut vinyl is still up on Smart Doll site. Oh, really? Let's see. Secret stuff. New and Awaken. Oh, yeah, it's still available. If any of you guys want the clear version of Smart Doll, as of watching this live right now, it's still available. Now, I'm not trying to promote FOMO, but I just really thought that this would be sold out. Wow, you can actually like put 10 on here. I think that's a problem that they didn't notice, that you could pick quantities, because usually they don't. It's usually one per person. You usually can't buy like a whole bunch of these things. It's like one per household. Maybe it's there to like trick like the bots and stuff, and the bots like, oh, we could get 10, let's buy 10. But really you're only supposed to purchase one. So don't fall into that trap and get banned from the Smart Doll website. Just buy one, okay? Don't put 2 on here and then get yourself in trouble and make the system think that you're a bot, and then your account gets banned. So if you want to clear Smart Doll, now's your chance. Thank you for that, PNB Sakura, for letting everybody know. I hope that didn't ruin your chances of getting it. But yeah, I think that's just really cool that it's still available. I really thought it would have sold out by now. And then, what's it called? That's it. That's everything. So thank you everybody for coming to today's very short but very informative episode with quite a few tangents. As always, I'm your host, Shizusan. If I don't see any of you tomorrow at the Doll Meetup, maybe I'll see some of you at Otakon. And if not, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Wow, my headphones just went dead on me for a second. Okay. So, thanks, guys. See you guys later. Bye. Oh, boy.
Back at me, I don't know what happened. Guess we weren't meant to be. I know we had problems, I thought we could fix them, but we got tired. There's nothing left to do but to say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. Back when I met you, we were like fireworks. Thought nothing could break us, but oh how we got burned. Look at us now, we scream, we fight, and no one knows the reason. We're both getting out of line. Now say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. We were holding on to something that we both know couldn't work, so we should try to say goodbye.